Hi, and this is me, Mike Garner, from MrMikeGarner.com, coming to you for your personal growth and spiritual development, witnessing the world. And one of the things I'm aware of at the moment is such a lot of stuff going on that you could call bad stuff, unfortunate stuff, stuff that you don't want. Certainly, people I know have got things going on with them at the moment, and it affects me because in the oneness, whatever I do affects you, whatever you do affects me, whatever you do affects everybody and everything. We as individuals have a collective responsibility in the collective, in the hive mentality of connectedness, in the oneness. As we witness things happening, it has an effect on us, and the things that we do have an effect on everybody else. And that's the point of this particular presentation, the power of the effect. And the effect is that we're not separate, we're all connected. When bad stuff happens, people say to me, well, you teach, don't you, Mike, that you're God, you're the creator, that you can manifest what you want. How come things that you don't want happen? And I've got friends, family, loved ones, students, clients, people in my groups who say to me, well, you know, if we're all co-creating this and we're good people, how come shit happens? How come bad stuff happens? And I say, well, because we're all connected, and not everybody in this collective consciousness is good, godly, positive, caring, kind, compassionate. There are, in a duality, which I mentioned in my last Witnessing the World with Mike Garner, number 8, and this is number 9, there are people who aren't like that, and we're connected to them and they're connected to us, and what we've got to do is apply our power, apply a forceful positive radiation of energy to them, into the morphogenetic field, into the ether, into the vibration. We've got to radiate out our positivity, our goodness, and using what's called critical mass, 100th monkey syndrome, and you can Google those. I talk about this quite a lot in my Mind Body Spirit group. You can have a powerful effect in all those negative situations, on all those negative people who are creating the bad stuff that you're experiencing. And that's all you can do. All you can do is do what you do. And if enough people do what you do and what I do, and we share this goodness, this love, this positivity, this peace, more peace will vibrate and less horrible things will be created. As you witness something, don't complain and moan about it. Send it love. As you witness something, don't condemn it. Think about what you want and don't dwell upon what you're looking at that you don't want. Focus on the good, look for the good, and you'll see it. Look for the good in people that are nasty. Look for the good and the learning in situations that are distasteful, violence, obscenity, blasphemy, evil. In a world of duality, there'll always be black and white, up, down, left, right, male, female, yes, no, right, wrong. But we can create what we want. We can bring heaven down to earth until one day we're all in heaven. And it's not a place that's up there and down here, it's all here now. And that's the other point. There's not just in the oneness us, there's not just human FM, there's Spirit FM, and within Spirit FM, that other dimension, there are other dimensional entities and beings that we can only imagine. Now I've got a process to connect to these other entities, the positive ones. I don't want anything to do with the satanic evil ones, or anything that's harmful or got ill intent. But ultimately, we're living in a soup of information, of energy, of intelligence, of pure potentiality. And we only know. What we don't know, we can't imagine. So when you're trying to make sense of the world, you can only make sense of it in a very narrow band of understanding. Have an awareness that there's far more that you don't understand. One day it will all be revealed when you go back to the source, when you're not incarnated as the person that's watching this presentation, like I'm incarnated as Mike Garner, so I'm limited by Mike Garner. Although I'm unlimited in higher self, in lower self, in this earthly vibration, incarnation, I can't imagine what's next and what's been before. I can access it with out-of-body exploration, astral travel, but even so I'm still connected to my body and limited. When I am set free, I'll be the real me. That rhymes. I'll go back to being my God self. I'll go back to Christ consciousness, Buddha consciousness, Allah consciousness, whatever your prophet's name is. They all are pure vibration, and that pure vibration is the purity that we should try to achieve whilst we're here on earth. So I started off witnessing the world, witnessing good and bad, being aware of disasters and traumas and unwanted situations in people's lives. Shit happens. When shit happens, shift. Witness a shift in yourself. Switch from the disaster, the trauma, into peace of mind. Make sure that you become your God self, your higher self, and don't become your lower self. Allow yourself to rise above the situation, and that way you'll connect to higher consciousness where there is power, and that power, through 100th monkey syndrome, through critical mass, through the algorithm of being everything that you're capable of being, will enable you to get God on your side. And I know I've got God on my side. I hope you're on my side, and together we can be very powerful. Continue to witness the world through rose-tinted glasses. Manifest good, manifest God. Get away from evil, the devil, and collectively we can do fantastic things. Keep checking back for more nuggets of wisdom from me, Mike Garner, from MrMikeGarner.com. And along witnessing the world, if you've got a situation that's going on at the moment which you're witnessing or is occurring in your reality that you're not happy with, I'm always here to help. God bless. Can't wait to hear from you. Bye for now.